Alrighty, hello everybody, Steve-Wagon here, and welcome back to another episode of Dream Daddy. It has been a little bit since I recorded this, and some of you may notice I am somewhere different. I am currently moving at the moment, in case some of you haven't read the community post I sent out the other day. Yeah, I'm currently moving, so episodes are going to be a little spread out the next coming week. It might be just two or three, depending on how much I get done. So anyway, where last we left off, I think we had our date with Damien. That's right. I forgot about that. We got to see his house, which is a mansion, apparently, and broke one of his gargoyles. But we put it back together, and he'll never know about it because no one's gonna be telling him about it. But anyway, we are now with Damien at the school because his kid got a kid appears to have gotten into some trouble. Let's find out, shall we? Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious looking Hugo. Hey, ba- hey, Damien, you're here in record time. It's been a few days, I don't remember.
Oh no.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time? This Damien. Hard to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session. I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into the darkness. We're, we're about to be murdered right now. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, but they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of the creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. They got into a fight? Also, that's the kid that led me the wrong way. Gave me the runaround in the school. It's a new place, I'm hearing things. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. they were they were building without permission.
Huh.
What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you, see what would happen. You promised me there would be wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cast of... What is this man talking about? Amontillado. Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him. What's cast of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to this cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall.
Oh.
It's a lovely story. I'm sure you would love it. So, wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him in here. Oh, what was the I'm sorry. It's like midnight right now and I'm trying to get these out. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Oh well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. You know, you might have succeeded if you actually got wine, it seems. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes. God.
Sweet Manchego!
What did he say? Sweet Manchego. It took you 20 minutes, son. We just did an entire 2-week unit on the cast of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? Oh. I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Sweet Manchego!
Sweet Manchego. I have no idea what that means. It's only 5. It is only 5 pages long. Hugo, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your voice. It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. When you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in literature. I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien high-five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Oh, Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucien, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin to drive home. Lucien immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again.
Hmm.
Dot dot dot.
Hmm.
I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too.
Huh.
Maybe you could spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. I'm gonna pass out in a few minutes. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Dot dot dot. Fine. Dot dot dot. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son.
Hmm.
Lucien continues staring out of the window. Dot dot dot. You too. Aw, they love each other still. Spend the rest of the ride in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. At my door. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. He's alright, and all things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good. So here's your silver lining.
Oh.
There is that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this kind of thing happen a lot? You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us favors. It really does. You're a good dad. See you around soon?
Huh.
It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy.
Huh.
I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. How could you hate this show? Tiny House Hunters Extreme Edition? Dude, that's amazing. It's an amazing show. The couple on screen figures back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, well, our house is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. Because you have any idea how expensive regular-sized houses are nowadays? How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian, since he tried to... He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage wine, and he tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me? I didn't even know who our Armenitel was. I don't even remember his name. Lucian live streamed the entire thing? This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy is a character. But he's really good company, and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. If you don't have anything to say, don't say anything at all. Data complete. How'd I do? Oh, I got points?
Wow. My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
Oh, did you hear that? He loved it. We have dad points and daddy points, apparently. Okay. So we have home cooking, energy saving, Shama, Goth, Amontillado, and Poe. We got rank SB. Let's go! While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I don't know if we got any coupons today. The nice mailman slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda. She yells through the door. Oh, what? I have something for you. I'm kinda busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay. Just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Ooh, have we seen Amanda's room? I think we have, and I just forgot about it. Harn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back later. Mother, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. She's doing a fake out. She's 100% doing a fake out. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in. I had no doubt. I had no doubt in my mind. Oh, I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, a dad? I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. For you, Amanda. For you, Amanda. Oh, really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner. Your choice. Whatever you want. Oh, whatever. Where are we? She's going to an expensive school and she's making me blow all my money on dinner. Oh no. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. It was chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Maple Bay coast was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the drone and the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. When I mentioned that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and they get all the professional photo editing software for free. Ooh, for free? Free stuff? That doesn't sound like college at all. Free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. Take a survey online, they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. But we're gonna be best of friends. Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Don't ever get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. Nah, I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about how our new foreign exchange student, who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Go Carl. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I better get Forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I didn't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, no, I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Daddy's a little poor right now. Okay. Oh, is she getting teary-eyed? Oh man, I'm getting don't cry, man. If you cry, I'll start crying. Oh no. I can't, man. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous icy roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Oh well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, don't start crying. If you start crying, I'll start crying. Nah. I already said that, but oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. Grown up now. Such a good person. And I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. It's just the worst cry. No, it's too late, honey. Here come the waterworks. Dad, I can't get tears on my burrito. It's gonna make it taste so sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug, kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. I love you too, Pops. Oh. Oh.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, Dads. Oh, Craig. Craig's got some words for me. And we will see what those words are next time. Oh, you can't see it. But it's Craig. Craig is there, I promise. Ooh. Oh, that was so emotional. Oh, it was beautiful, really. Anyway, I hope you all are enjoying this as much as I am. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. See you later.